Ciao, nice people! Welcome on a new stream of game development. It's been like three weeks, 4 weeks since we continued the development of this project. Well, that's because last time I skipped one stream and yeah, I'm alternating every other week from between this game, this small project, and the other big project, the Respawn Banter. Mainly because the Respawn Banter in stream, I don't think there are many interesting things to do in stream. Also, it's a nice swap between the two because the other one, Respawn Banter, of course, needs more technical development. This one can be more carefree, and we can improvise, and we define the story, we define things, while in the other game I already defined everything, of course. And more importantly, more interestingly, in this project, usually we create a new minigame each new instance of the stream, which is very intriguing and again interesting in the development process because I experiment new things. And I got a new idea while I was thinking about today's stream. Last time we programmed this merging game, where we need to merge slimes of the same color. Now we can't do anything else, we need to group them together and, well, hopefully do something like this. Okay. That's how it works. We could add a new layer, a new tier, which we might program today, because I realized this minigame is not really that much interesting. Actually, I thought two things. First of all, this minigame is indeed not that fun. Okay, that's an interesting thing about merging together, but half of the time I just mash the keyboard and I get a formation like this one. So that's not really that much fun for now. So I want to use today's stream to see if I can implement any sort of fun mechanic to make this merging game actually fun. Second, I might want to publish this minigame as a separate web game for each IO. Because, well, the minigame needs more fun. But if I want to invest more time, we can use the opportunity to make a small browser game after all. So, first of all, we need to see what do we need to do. So, let's bring out the nodes called random stream nodes, of course. We need to zoom, please. We need to think about some ways how to make this merging game any interesting. Actually, I have an idea. Not about the merging game, but about the stream. We could use... Oh, not you. We could use the setup here to have some coherence while we take our notes. Something like that, I suppose. Could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, that's perfect. We have a little context at least. So, what do we need? Why this minigame is not fun? Because, well, the first... Bigger, please. I said bigger. Okay, maybe too big? There's no such thing as too big. and I know something about it. The first half is not fun because it's brainless, we can say. And the second fun is not fun because you need the positioning. That might be slightly more fun, but that's not what I mean. We should focus on the first part now and see if that solves the second one or gives us a hint. So, one idea might be buy or wait for new slime. So you start with only one slime or two, and then you need to buy them to only one to get more to merge. But there's no strategy. You just wait for new ones to spawn, or you spam buy new ones, and you just merge with them. That's not fun at all. So, to compare it with another similar game, there's how was it called? 2048, where every time you press a button, everything shifts on one direction. I can do something like that, but that would be identical, so I don't know if this will be the case. Second idea. Maybe I need more slime variety at the start, so it doesn't merge everything right away. I need a way to add some thought on the player, to make a choice. In 2048, the player needed to choose in which direction to shift. Here you can move, so the direction of the impact of the decision of moving is not that impactful at all. You just move the slimes. You can merge them if you push them into a wall. I might add limited movements. I could add limited movements. That's a useful idea, actually. If I add that limited movements, I need to do like this. Yeah, I think limited movements might solve the problem. I think I have the solution. I can see the ending. But that means I need to manually choose the starting position of each slime, each level. Which, it's not a problem, it's like having a puzzle level. That means, though, I can't make an infinite mode of some kind. Let's note it down. Limited moves. Well, I could do an infinite mode random, where the space eventually runs out, like again 2048. So I don't think it's a problem. Okay, so I might have the solution. Okay. But now, do I still want to keep the singular step movement? Because it's slower if I want to push a slime on the right. But if I make the move all the way, it's like again 2048. Also, they can get stuck like this. I mean, in the right part they are alternating red, blue, and there's no way except coming out, getting stuck on the on the wall in the middle, unstack them. Yeah, it's kinda complex. Again, it depends on how I want to start the level, but... I might add a random column in the middle. That sounds unnecessarily complicated. No, I think it might help. If I add a column in the middle, let's consider this bunch of slimes. I can solve something like this just by pushing one, keeping one stuck down, and merging the blue together. It still requires a lot of movement, though. I might add a box in the middle, which would reduce a lot the movement since I don't need to move them sideways. I'm not still yet convinced completely by this idea. If they are like this, well, yeah, player should know which one goes where. I think the game needs a legend on the side. Is it called legend? No. It's another thing, legend. Some sort of instructions. Well, I think instruction will work. In this position, I might add some random wacky features just to make it more dynamic. For example, you might want to split a slime in two, so it can combine on the two on the side. No, it doesn't make sense. You could... I might add some tiles, one that might double a slime, for example. Yeah, random tiles maybe. Tiles that push. That might become another game. I might just want a random web game, since I did already the base thing of this game. I might do... Really, I can't come up with any decent idea for this. They all move together, that's clear. I don't want to move only one, right? I might add a feature where... I might consider, is it worth to add a feature that makes you move only one of them at a time? Only one, so you can merge with the right one, but... Yeah, maybe by merging slimes you charge a bar, and when it's full you can freely choose one to move around. In a limited amount of steps. Yeah. I think it's worth it. So we can make a higher number of movements, so it can account to them moving a single slime around. Okay, it makes sense. Okay. I have the idea. It moves. Do I want to make the player always be able to move a single slime? Or it just becomes a game of moving pair by pair? I think it needs to be a single move, usable only once. Or at least need a bar to change. Yeah, if I want to make infinite mode, I might make a bar that needs to fill. Okay, so skill that allows to move only one slime. Okay, okay. And this should be... That should be very easy to implement, because I already have an array that determines what events do you move, which slimes do you move. So I just need to change that, and that's super fine. Okay. Charging bar, okay. Okay, so for this we need to implement the limited moves and the charging bar. Oh well, charging bar and the moving only one slime. Okay, I think just those two things might make the game more interesting. Or, well, not boring. Again, for the limited moves, I need to have a limited preset. Also, I should start with less slimes. Because even if it's fun having more slimes... No. It's such a mess having too many slimes at the start. Yeah, the player just doesn't understand how they are merging. Still, the first part needs something. All the slimes merging. I think, no, maybe it's fine, but it just needs an animation. It might need an animation, because it's not really clear what they are doing. Yeah, and adding an animation should be fine. Should be pretty easy. What else? I think that's everything. So let's consider this again. A lot of slimes at the start. And they just randomly merge together. That's not fun. That's not fun. Like these merging together. They might need an animation. I don't know, something, anything. That's not enticing. They are just moving together. Animation and you stop for just half a second, you can't control them. Instead of just moving directly up and fusing them together. Other than that, a fusion, maybe. You don't for a turn you don't control the one who fuse together, but that's not. That doesn't. Well, that might be interesting for the puzzle part, actually. But we can make that the one that fuse together can't move next turn. So you can leave them up again, leave them there. We will see if that feature might make interesting puzzles. For now, let's implement the rest. Fusing makes nice rest one move. Okay. I don't know how much important it is. We can consider it. We can also make fusing slimes do something else. Or we can do more slimes there are more something. I don't have ideas. More slimes. More, I think that makes hard to fuse slimes. What's hard? just are moving numbers. What makes it harder? Nothing, it can't. I could do that, there are falling bombs at random places, but I don't know. I could place some holes in the arena, so the player just don't randomly mash buttons to fuse them together. Holes in the arena, okay, that's interesting. So we can make a level with only one wall, for example. They still need something where to... And then we can use the fusing slimes, makes them rest for a move. So we can use resting slimes as a wall. That's interesting. That could be a thing. Okay, that's what we need. This is secondary, but for now we have everything. So, first of all, we should implement limited moves, which requires a little bit of plugin, but it's by default, so it's fine. A skill, we can implement this later. In the charging bar, we can recycle the bar from Invalidate. Wait, did we already use a bar for a minigame? I don't remember. I tried to get a bar from Invalidate, if I'm right. Don't remember when. They take a random bar somewhere. Maybe, but I stopped. Maybe for another project, I really don't know. Was it for a spawn banter? No, it can't be. Oh well. We don't need a second map for this because... Well, we could, but I don't want any sort of lag. No, let's do here. Why not? Then we can use witches to not make it happen. That's what witches are for. Okay, first of all, maybe should be a good thing to start with different slimes. Unfortunately, I need them to have the self switch active, otherwise the code won't recognize it's a slime of that color. But I simply need... where is the thing that initializes? This one. I need to activate self switches with not a self switch. Where did we activate self switches? There was a way, I was sure, but... Yeah, I did something of the sort in a spawn banter, let's see. When I return to the title screen, I reset every self switch. Title... Here. Every self switch resets. Here. Self switch, set map, the vent and the switch. Okay, that's pretty easy. Here. Let's make it global. Doesn't matter. I hope. Okay, so the map is the 18. I should be careful about the ID of the vents, because now I removed a lot of them. Also, I should make the prison walls solid. Dungeon prison. Okay. I made them transparent because the slime can go through them. But for now, let's limit the area. So they start from 5. Let's delete all of them and start from scratch. 5. Let's make like... I still want a decent amount of them. Just not to make it too easy. Also, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They need to be 8. No, wait, no, they don't need to be 8. Because they don't start not everyone starts with white. I should start with some whites and reds. I should though make a tutorial about fusing them together. I have an idea. I should make a small tutorial where a white slime joins a other white slime. It becomes blue, and then there is an area with blue and white slimes. Then I make a red one, and then we have the third final level. Which is pretty secondary for this game, since this won't happen usually, but we can use the base as another random game. Where we can translate everything. Transpose, maybe, okay. For making the tutorial, though, we need more maps at this point. So I have to. Okay, 1530, I hope is enough. Wait, there's a lot of things not really matching here. First of all, why is it overworld? I would understand overlord, but overworld is too much. Okay. Weird, this should be only one screen, right? It can't be this wide, normal screen, right? Or I forgot how RPG Maker screens work. Yeah, maybe I forgot how RPG Maker screens work. Never mind. So that means I could make a zoom. I could use a zoom for the minigame. Because the map is very little. I had a tested zoom. Ah, no, I put the plugin here. There is also code for the zoom. You don't need really a plugin for the zoom. But yeah, it's easier with a plugin. But you can do a zoom here. Here it is. Just need this one to make a random zoom at the screen. Let's test it out, if it's enough. Okay. I just need to center the camera here. That's a weird point to center the camera. Why? Why here? That's a pretty good point here. Okay. We need to stop the player from moving though. Otherwise... Ah, interesting that the camera is moving. Wait. No, wait. No. There's something I'm not getting. The camera shouldn't move here. Okay, because there's a zoom. Okay. Never mind. Understandable. Have a nice day. So the camera needs to stay there, but the player needs to not be seen and needs to be transparent. So player, transparent and true. Perfect. And well, let's also make it a loop. So it can't even move. Okay. And then the zoom. Okay, we did set up everything. Now the code probably won't work because there aren't enough slimes. We should modify the code to not make it break. Yeah, okay. Not make it break when there's not enough slimes. 0 in this case. Okay, we have the arena. Now we should think about this. How do we define which range of slimes? We could use all events from 10 up. So we use all the events before 10 for setuping the minigame, and all the rest for, well, the slimes. So I just need to add all the events after the 10, if there are. All events ID. Okay, how do I see if there's an event of that ID? Nice question. Here. The holy grail of coding is here. Event ID. No? Okay, it's event ID. Okay, just need to see if this one is null or not, right? Let's see. Let's console.log. ID. Not if because I'm missing. That is a parameter. Let's go with 10. Should be nothing. Undefined, perfect. Just in case, let's put this number 1 and should give an game object as a result, right? Game event, okay, yeah, something. Same thing. Okay, so if the answer is undefined, let's see. If equals to undefined, let's see if it's true or not. It's true, perfect. And if it's not, if it does exist, false. Okay, yeah, that's basic, but again, let's check everything because I don't want to have problems later. Okay, that's huge. So we need to loop until we don't find enough slimes. Or up to a certain number. We could do up to a certain number and then check again until we don't find anything. Just for the infinite mode, I don't know. Okay. This one works flawlessly. So, here. So we set all event IDs to empty for now. And now we make a for loop. Yeah, for loop. Okay, let's go. For. Let's remember how you do a for. I equal to. It starts to 10. I minor than 30 and I plus plus. Okay. It's close there. Okay, now for each of them. So if for each event from 10 to 30 we can make, we check if it does exist. If it's not undefined, then we add it to all events ID. Was it push, right? All events ID dot push. Yeah, push. And we push the number. That's it. The other character from the game. Okay. Also, we can make an extra thing that if I is we can make minus equal 30. If I is equal to 29, or equal to 30, so it's the last round. We can add an overtime if there is the event. If there is 30, there might be 31. Minus. Okay. I think that's enough. Let's see if it works. We need though random events up to 10, which we might decrease the value and make it to 5. Just to not use a lot of events. 5 included. So this one is 5, okay. Some of them won't move, but let's see. Oh, I forgot something. So here. I did the wrong parentheses. Okay. It's not working. It's not working. Maybe, well, let's see this way. Call events ID. Maybe I forgot. I don't know, push doesn't work. Oh yeah, push doesn't work. That's right. Because push needs to be a parameter of a function. So it's around parentheses here. Okay. That's what went wrong, probably. Yeah, okay, that was it. Okay. Also, a slime disappeared, right? And they can't merge. That's weird. They're not merging anymore. Why? Do I need to set up anything? Let's see if this setup changes anything. Not at all. That's the same bug from the last time, actually. But here it works. Even if... maybe the code difference? Oh, I changed value here. Here, no, this one doesn't matter. I don't know. Maybe 1851. This one is for testing. Never mind. We don't need it there. Maybe later. Parallel and autorun. Wait. No, this one is just for the zoom. All events ID. Ah, wait. I did forget to check the log. It doesn't print, so the problem is before. Ah, okay. Wait, now it's not working. What do you mean? Cannot read X. What X? I don't have an X. Here, maybe. No. What? Ah, okay, never mind. I need to start here again. The maps are so identical. So, let's see. False, okay, but we have the matrix of the right numbers. We need to remove the debug test here, probably. Here? Yeah, here. I don't get the problem. They should merge after all. They're not. Also, they're stuck now. Oh, they are stuck. Okay, actually, that's new information. A useful new information. That's the array. They are not ordered. Wait. Wait. No, they are... Wait. Why are they in different order? Let's see again. Order, 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 order. And I got stuck. What was the other array that I got? I got stuck. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8 and... okay, okay, I get it. This one is the value at the moment, and this is the value when I got stuck. Because the game ordered them. Let's see then if I try to move without getting stuck. Maybe I got stuck. Yeah, I got stuck, never mind. Up. Okay, there's... Wait. Yeah, they are still ordered by their coordinate. Maybe something about ordering the coordinates doesn't work right. But I don't know at this point. So, for each event between 5 and 30, I add them in the array. Also, I made a stupid thing, a stupid decision. This one will get an infinite loop. I don't know why I thought it would work. Let's remove it altogether, and we'll find another way later. But that was not a problem, I suppose. No, wait, that was the problem, wasn't it? That's the recipe for an infinite loop. But then, why didn't it get infinite looped before? Right away. That was not a problem. And I got stuck. That was clearly not a problem. I'm surprised it wasn't a problem at all. Events ID. The direction is stored. Is got. Wait, do we need to? No, the direction is calculated beforehand. And based on the direction, it orders the slime. Okay. Maybe the value I get in the array is not an integer? No, it's an integer, never mind. Then, based on the direction, for each slime, I check where they are about to move. And if the next target is an event, maybe here I did mess up something. Okay, if the target event ID is 0, nothing, otherwise it merges together. So it's fine. Here I activate the self. Oh, I get the problem. I forgot that I changed the map and every self switch needs a map. So we need to define every time we start a new map. Current map. Okay. Defining it. Actually, it's even easier to make a switch for it. So, a variable, never mind. Direction, we can use 18. No, that's 12. There's already 12. Okay, we can use variable 12 to have this map ID. And we can apply it here. Because, again, I check the self switch of an event on a specific map, which needs to be this one. Instead of 18, game switch, game variables, value, lowercase, value, 12. Okay, I think that's correct. We need to paste it everywhere. Hoping I didn't misspell anything. Was it? Yeah, if it was game variables. We don't need anything anywhere else here. Here, okay. Now we should work. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Now they're not merging. Wait. What? Okay, okay. We solved something. Okay. We solved something. Not everything, but we got some glimpse of a solution. Maybe we need to replace it elsewhere. Do we need anything else to replace? Or to replace anything else? I don't get it. Can I look for... No, okay. There's no function to look for a value. Oh, you were hidden here. You son of a printer. Okay, no, not this one. Instead of 18, it's game variables value 12. Okay, okay. The problem was hidden there. Okay. Now it should work flawlessly, right? Yes, okay, seems about flawless enough. Okay, only one problem is Visustella that blurs the sprites and you can't... Wait. No, never mind, it's not Visustella. Weird. Oh. Wait, it got stuck, really? What do you mean? No, 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 I can't accept this. It got stuck again. Why? Ah, because maybe there's the protagonist here? No, it can't be. Why just only there? I press right and they get stuck. I don't know. They get stuck at some point. I really don't know what it means. I get stuck in an infinite loop? No, it can't be. Right. Is there any... Wait, is it maybe because I'm removing events from... What did I do before when events disappeared? Maybe I should run all events ID. No, it's fine. I'm solving problems that weren't here before, but we need to make it simpler in this way. I should print all events ID, but I don't think... No, the problem is not when they merge, the events will disappear, since it will also happen here, the first step. If I move the main character? Yeah, because the main character might count as an event. No. Not the problem. Not the problem at all. You can stay here. After one step, near the corner, I suppose. A step left near the corner. Let's see, step by step. No, doesn't happen anymore. Here. It happened here. I really have zero ideas on why That's the array. They get stuck. Like there's an infinite loop somewhere. Can it be an infinite loop? Let's see. This 4 has an end. There is a loop here. Loop count equals 0. Here's the loop. And loop count needs to increase. Movement order. Movement order gets emptied every time. It can't be long. We saw it. Also, movement order is, I get it from all events ID, which is very short. I saw it. So movement order needs to increase each round, but well, loop count needs to increase, but we saw that it increases here. So the loop is inside here, but there's no loop here, right? So that means maybe we need a way to know if there's a loop or not. So for the moment, let's make the main, let's move this damn, okay. Let's make the protagonist movable. Here. No, they still need to be visible. Okay. They're not visible. Because there's no one. Right? Or because it's transparent here. Something is not matched. Wait. Okay. I should be able to move them. Oh, here. Okay. I'm toggling too many things here. Okay, okay. It's not a loop. I can freely move. So the moving part does not work at all. The moving thing doesn't work. So here it stops working. Direction is not 0, it can't be. I should make prints everywhere to see the problem. Let's see again. We know now it's not a loop. So we can remove those things here. And we can use the debugger to see what's the point. Now they get stuck, and if I press buttons, nothing will appear. So it's safe to say this part doesn't even run. Oh, which part? Oh, even here, okay. This part doesn't run. So maybe this part will run. Okay, but this happens if I don't press anything. So never mind. Let's make a... not moving. To see if the problem is not moving at all. The game doesn't consider you to move for some reason. No. The event just stops running. It can... Wait, does it consider it an event? It can't delete this event, right? This event just stops running. Let's make a test. I don't think that's the problem, but let's see if this event disappears randomly. It disappears randomly! I'm not getting crazy, it disappears! So there's something that deletes the event. That was my suspicion. But why? This event is ID 2. It can't disappear. Why should it disappear? This event randomly disappears. For no reason at all. Why? It's ID 2. Event ID should always be the loop Wait. Okay, no, okay. Moves every event in the array from value 0 to max value of the array. So it can't get external values, right? If I don't use the value incorrectly. Which I think I'm not using incorrectly. I should do another check to see if it moves on the corner of the screen or not. So let's not make the zoom this time. It's not in the corner of the map. It's just not there, okay. What does make it disappear? Event number 2. Is there something that... Yeah, there it is. Erase event. Erase event makes an event disappear. Since the name is explaining well enough, I suppose. So the next target is calculated wrongly. How? Where is the next target? Next target. Okay, I calculate the next target based on coordinates. But I don't think they are wrong coordinates. Let's make a test. Just to be sure. Alert. Next target ID. So the game will notify us which events are getting deleted. 5. Sure. 6. Makes sense. 7. Sure, makes sense. And now there's an invisible player. No, it's not happening. Nice. Hey, I need it to happen. 1. What do you mean 1? You can't delete 1. What do you mean? Why do you want to delete 1? Are you crazy? How did you get 1? You can't get 1, so let's see. Next target, map, event, event ID. No, where is 1? 1 is here, you can't even get to it. So next target ID, this one. Game map, event ID, coordinates. Wait, what did it work? Yeah, okay. From the specific coordinates, I get the event. So, for the ID, for each event in the array, I get the coordinates, and based on its direction, or the direction the player pressed, I get the direction of the next step. But why getting different values? even one step through the wall, so it doesn't make sense. Okay, map events, event ID X, Y. The value is the button I press. Let's see movement order. Let's see directly event ID. No, event order, just in case. Movement order is, well, seems a decently safe variable. Oh, or array. 9. And pressing on the event doesn't make it disappear. 2. Why 2? Why? There's nothing wrong here. Should I make that it can delete value 2, but I need to understand why it's deleting that. Because it needs to have the variable on the next step, which it doesn't. Maybe I should print the coordinates. Next target ID doesn't change, right? If it's 0. What are those conditions? Okay, okay. There's an event on the next tile. So let's make that if next target ID is real, let's print those values. So X and Y. So you can literally say Y. Okay, then 6 makes sense. No. Okay, makes sense. Should happen more. Let's make the protagonist transparent again, okay? That would happen more frequently. 10-6, okay. 7-4. What is this for? 7-4. I can't alt tab. But okay. 7-4 is the coordinates of this one. Why? Why does it get 7-4? From where? I'm really not getting this bug. I should maybe print here something. Hey, here. Next target ID. No. X and Y for X, Y again. Okay, so we can see if the problem is for every movement. So I press the button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 5. We are 5. If I fuse them together. If I... How do you clear the console? I don't remember. Here probably, okay. If I move up, I still get 6 movements. 1, 1. What did I delete? Oops. 1, 0. It's deleting random things. Okay, if I move. Wait. Might be that deleted slimes move around. No, they can't. Right. I should remove deleted slimes from the array. Wait, but they are still counted. They are still counted. Maybe they are not treated as undefined, probably. Or I have an idea. I should save in an array the deleted events, so maybe this won't happen. First, let's remove the alert here. No, I will keep the alert. But when I delete an event, we might want to save a deleted event so we don't move them again. Okay, here. It's empty for now. And each time an event is not undefined and is not deleted, how do I make this? I want to see if it's contained in the deleted events array. I should probably check if value is an array. Here. Includes, okay, I always forget. Includes, sure. Thanks. So, an end deleted events includes I. And then down here we add the value to the array. Added events.push the next target ID we just deleted. This should do the trick, hopefully. Oh. Let's see. I can't move anything! Okay, because I made a fatal mistake. I need to not to move the slime only if it's not in deleted events. Okay, I did the opposite. Okay, fusing together. It's still a problem. Yeah, I now remember. It happens also when I... Oh. And now I can't move right. Let's test again, because I might implement a way to test it without using it. So, now only 4 move, right? 5. Let's narrow it down if we can. We can't. Never mind, we can't. We want to narrow it down as fast as possible. We can't. Also, it moved into a wall. Because maybe it... so it can join together, never mind. Let's see, let's fuse them together. I think that's enough, why not? Let's see. They are here in around 7, 7, 10, 10, 9, 9. So everything out of this value should be not ordinary. So let's see. 11, 8, 11, 7, 11, 6. 8, 3 is unusual. 8, 3. 8, 3 is here. Something is moving here. Okay, I understand. That's because this event is moving. This event is moving freely. That's it. That was just it. All the bug is for an oversight. Well, every bug is an oversight, actually. Maybe, probably. Okay, now it shouldn't happen anymore, anyway, anywhere. Only if I make this, but... now, only if I merge on the one here up, but... I should move it away, okay. Okay. That solves it. That was so stupid. So, now, since we took too long to fix this thing, we can implement a bunch of things I wanted to implement. The animation, I don't need it now. Limited moves. How much time do we have? We can implement limited moves. I also want a skill that allows you to move only one slime. I think we can do this first because it should be easy. So, we can press a button. Let's make it, I don't know, okay. No, let's Q. Page up should be Q, okay. And we set direction 10, I don't know. I think I should activate a switch. If it's being pressed. Wait, I forgot the triggered was only if I press it. Okay. I should trigger to avoid problems. If I trigger, let's say 10. And if it's 10... No, I think I need a switch here. So... moving only on slime. Maybe I should put it later. Here it's fine. Okay, now if this one is active, I need to choose the slime. So, now first of all, I should maybe make it toggleable. So if the switch is active, I will deactivate it. Okay. Then I want that when you activate this, another thing happens, another screen, another event, where you need to choose the slime. How do you choose it? By clicking it. So, how do I do this? How do I make it selectable? Now I realize it's not easy. I can make it selectable by making the... Yeah, I just make the slime event activable. I might link it to a common event. It's easier. Common event. Wait, there's no free common events. Let's put on 21. Select slime. Okay. Now we should copy it on every page. And we need to overwrite the others. Okay. Right numbers. Perfect. Filler event. Okay. So now we need to go on a free click mode. Let's call it free click mode. And we just need to interact on a slime. It's easy. We just click on a slime. We are free. Oh, we need to lock the camera though. I can think about this problem later. But yeah, locking the camera should be easy. So, when I click on a slime, only if I'm selecting one slime. I think I should use two different switches. One for when I'm controlling a slime and another when I'm about to select the slime. So, let's activate instead select slime. Okay. So if I'm selecting a slime and this event triggers on the slime, I need to get the ID of that event that is triggering this. But it should be easy. First I need to deactivate select slime and activate move only one slime. Okay. I'm hearing the water from there. Then I need to save the actual user that it's using everything. I think, yeah, I just need event ID. No, event ID. I need this event ID, which is not there. Okay, I use this in Artesio, so in another project. Let's check it out. Here. I love how I'm opening other projects just to get the right value. Not here, maybe? Here. This event ID. Okay, that was this simple. So I need to save on a variable at this point. Okay. Or I could use a global variable, why not? This, no. Wing slime ID, okay. Okay, so I can create a global variable called moving slime ID. So I can reference it later here. Okay, when I trigger it, I select this one needs some work though. So when I press Q, if I'm already moving a slime, it deactivates. And if I'm selecting a slime, no, otherwise it activates. There's a problem here because there's a middle ground where I'm selecting a slime. So I should do another check if select slime is on or not. In this case, if it's on, I should deactivate it again. I don't want to copy it because I need the name of the variable here. Well, I can retrieve it later, never mind. Okay, it will deactivate also if you are choosing the slime. Okay, should be easy. No, wait. I need to set this off. Okay, and now that we have might have a variable, which we need to reset later probably. Without the probably. Here. Moving slime ID, let's set it to 0. Okay. To when we reset it. Then, when we choose all the slimes we need to move, we make a condition before. Or we can do it later. And it's fine before. If the moving slime ID is different from 0, then all events ID will consist of only that value. Otherwise, it will do all the things we did before. Okay. It should work for now, I think. Not you. Okay. It's not working. No! Of course. If it's different from 0, else. It's clearly else. Wait, this value doesn't exist, right? It didn't get initialized. Yeah, that. Okay, let's set it to 0. And now they are not moving anyways. Ah, that's so classic. Ah, yeah, because I didn't place a condition for this, and this one overrides all the rest. So let's make it there. If I select a slime, I can't move any of those. Okay. Now the else is out of place. Maybe I forgot a parenthesis. I probably forgot a parenthesis, right? Yeah, I did. Easy. Okay, now they are moving. I press Q. They can't move they can't move anymore. I press Q again, and they will never move. If I press 1, I need some sound feedback here, or I'm not understanding anything. So, if I press page up, I will play a sound. A simpler sound. This one is for undoing. This one is for undoing too. And this one is for starting. Okay, this one will do. When I press it, first time I select a slime. When I select a slime, which is in every slime now, if select slime is on, I will play another sound. This one is neutral, okay. And let's see how many sounds does it play. So, move, Q, undo. The undo doesn't work, okay. Press. Oh yeah, the player is not moving. The player can't move. I forgot about that part. So, I need the player to have free movement, but I need the camera to be still. For now, let's not think about the camera. Also because the clicking is not precise with the camera zoom. So let's not let's not stop the player. Instead, let's make it very fast. I don't think it's a wide. No, it's fine for now. Fast and transparent. That can go through everything. Okay. Perfect. Q. Press. We can move there probably. But nothing happened. The sound didn't play. Select slime was... Ah, I get it. I get it. This one overrides all the previous part, as I said. So let's not use it, and we just skip all the rest if we need to select a slime. If select slime is on, we exit this event. Hi Michael! Time to match some drunken slime. Well, I think that might be a name for a random spin-off. I'm pretty serious. I can use this as a browser game just to make it played by other people. Why not? Okay, why does it activate and deactivate in the same moment? We are trying to enhance the experience. I don't feel like I did a lot though. I activate the select single slime on, but it deactivates right after. Yeah, because... No, what? Because this one plays regardless, right? So, let's place it there. Okay. Now I could be able to activate and deactivate this mode. I need a visual cue though. And let's click on those. Nothing happens. Why? Let's make the player visible so in case something wrong is happening. No, what did I press? No. So we can now see the player that will be our cursor. Ah, I forgot that there is no player here. Wait, yeah. Ah, yeah, the player is... Let's change to Cohere so we can see it better. I see you, we stream Oak Jam, Game Jam. Yeah, pretty curious because also the team is really interesting. It's about murder, and I saw there is at least one game with some sort of Ace Attorney vibes, so I'm really interested on playing it, of course. Now it works. I selected the wrong slime though, but we can move only one slime. I undo and... Weird. Let's select another one again. No. Select mode. Let's click this one. It won't go on top of it. But at least it can move the slime. So, select mode. If you don't have ideas for the series, you can check how long they've gone. Game made you try. I remember the game. I don't remember much. It was interesting, but not enough to make me interested in playing it. For the series, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Not because I don't know which game to play. I have a lot of them, but it's a complex, a complicated period. I want to play a game that a lot of people or some people are interested on following. Dark Souls was pretty nice because there were a lot of interested people. I'm worried about starting a new series because I might end with no one watching. So I'm playing slow this period, so I can end publishing the clips and use full support the YouTube channel of the streams. It will take some time though, but hopefully at the same time I'm ending the university, so everything will match out. Play Zelda again. No. Well, actually, I have a lot... some interrupted series. I might do some sort of... I don't know, find a way to make the viewers decide the series for the next week. So they can decide if I will continue playing Zelda or I might return to Crosscode or I might continue Hi-Fi Rush. I don't know. Something to let the followers vote on the next week. I watch them. Oh, thanks, Michael. I have the heart right there. I'm not using the heart from the Waldorf week, so yeah, it's fine. It's covered in dust. I might need to clean it later. Both of them. Yeah, my idea is once a week I play a game from the back. An interrupted game. I don't want to do this with new games because I don't want to interrupt a game every week just to change another one. I need to think it through. Maybe I think it might be an RPG, the next one, but... Well, the next will be a small series for March. It's the throwback March when I play an old game. The voting for the game should be in this week. It's between some old Game Boy Advance games. And one for PC. So that will be the new short series. They are all short games, so I can deal with them in just 3 weeks. Or 3 streams. Again, Game Boy Advance games are pretty short. Or the other one is Sam & Max, which I would love to play again. So I can maybe use the occasion to play the sequel, which I never touched. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance should be on it. You promised me. Yeah, that's a long time I don't play the game. It was really... I don't remember much, but it was really fun, I suppose. I created interesting experiences. Unfortunately, I can't name the characters like they were in the original. I might want to modify the game to name the characters as I had in my first playthrough. I will see how it's possible. So, okay, I was trying the... Click. Why did it move? It shouldn't move. Well, okay, now it moves together. Let's start from the beginning, okay? So, don't mind the hero. It's just for testing. Click here. It didn't count. Why did it move towards the... I have an idea to make it less invadant. We can make the player here very opaque. Okay. It's kinda hard, but if you make a ROM hacking stream should be really great. No! I'm not doing a ROM hacking stream. Maybe with cheat engine, I don't know. Really fun to have the names I had the first time. Activated it. It's moving. Deactivate this one. I need to activate it again. It's working for now, huh? Wait. Wait. It doesn't work because I go on top of them. I need to go near them. Also, it moves in a direction. It moves away. There's two problems. First one, why the heck does they move? Do they move? There's no move here. Second, I should go on top of them and activate on top of them. I should place them below characters. I don't think there will be a difference after all. Also, I should remove the alert. Because it's starting to become annoying. Okay. So now they're moving. Let's select this one. And apparently it works. Perfect. Okay. And they can merge. Perfect. Perfect. Deactivate. Merge the other two. Now let's select this other one. It can merge with this other one. Okay. Okay. The mechanic is interesting, but I need to limit it. Otherwise you only move one at a time. Okay, now it's working. The other problem I had, which was it? I already forgot. Well, since I'm not seeing any problem, there's no problem, right? It's this simple. If there's a problem, I will see it again. Okay, Michael, thanks for coming. Have a nice adventure. I don't know why I'm playing with the pen right now. Don't mind me. Well, yeah, mind me. Otherwise, there won't be a stream. So we implemented the skill that makes you move only one slime. We need to make it limited with a bar, but should be pretty simple. The limited moves should be a little tricky, but not enough. We just need to show some text. I want to do it with images. So I can do it also, I can use images also in the random web game. So for the images, I need... Well, I need text. I could just use placeholder text for the images. There's a useful plugin for it. Text picture it is. I don't even need to code anything. Okay. Now. Every time I press a button, if direction is not 0, this will happen. So when everything happens, before everything happens, let's work with our button. I should maybe make a common event, why not? It's easier, sure. So, limited moves, and it will decrease the value by 1. Okay, so I might use this also for initializing everything, but we will see. Okay. We won't use a variable for this, or do we? Yeah, let's initialize limited moves equals to, let's say, 30. Otherwise, it won't find any value. Okay. Now, I think we need at some point a condition. If limited moves equals to 0 before decreasing it. That's all I had in mind. Well, then if it's not 0, we decrease it. Minus minus. And then we need to update the pictures. So, we show the picture altogether. We need to use the plugin for text picture with text mining moves. Okay, I think I should leave an empty space before, otherwise it will clip badly. And show the picture. Let's go with 10. Empty. In the corner, of course. Well, leave some space, okay. Then we need to repeat this twice. We need to split limited move into numbers. So here. Can I insert a variable in the text? Control characters are allowed, so I can use /v. Okay, awesome. But I need to use an actual variable. It's fine. So variable temp1, temp2, let's use. Let's set them to 0 just in case. And we will use those variables for showing the remaining moves. I might make it bigger. Okay. So game variables set value. We can set the value of the variable 21 as the first digit, which means how do we get the first digit? How do we get the first digit of something? Well, we get a division, sure. We get a division. Then let's set the other one for now. which is the second value. The second cipher. Second part of the number. So, see, for example, if it's 31, I need the 1 and only. So let's just make limited moves, and we get the rest from the division from 10. Should be enough. Then for the second one, or the first one, it's a little more complicated. We copy the limited moves variable, and then we divide the number by 10. And we'll round up, since it's basic variables of RPG Maker. I could have round up in the code, but I don't want to remember if math floor is written correctly. Then we can show the text. So wait, I can write it right away here. I can make with images later. Remaining moves, variable 21 and variable 22. I didn't need to split them now, but if I want to use images, I need to. Okay, let's see if it works. After I move. It doesn't. Why? Yeah, because if limited moves is not 0, if it's more than 0. Okay, that was the problem. Okay, it's working. It's not working if I press against a wall, but I still press a button, so I think it should do. Also, it won't go under 0. Also, it should use only one value, but I will fix it later with images. Okay, the numbers are showing. Let's make, I don't know, something. If I lose, game over, boy. I don't even need to test it, we know it's happening. Okay, let's see if it works also for moving a single slime. Or if I... Wait, I think there's a problem. No, okay. If I enter choose slime mode, it doesn't count. Why does it does move though? Ah, maybe because it buffers my previous button. Okay, okay. Not a problem. I can reset the value. So select slime. Direction 0. So it doesn't count. Let's see. And its movement counts. Even against... I think it's hard to check if anything has moved. But who knows. This one. Here. Let's make a test. Press... I move randomly. Okay, now click. It doesn't move. Okay, the problem was that. Still annoying if I move towards a wall and nothing moves. It still counts as a movement. I should maybe go with presses. If I trigger the button instead, if I should make that if I keep it pressed it doesn't move. I don't really like the idea though. Well, we can leave it for now. We got another problem solved. Okay. We place a charging bar and we are done. For at least this thing. And next time we might already do our... Next time we can try to make the game itself. Because, well, it's faster. It's faster. Okay, charging bar. I might do images from the ground up. But for now we will use the invalidate pictures. So RPG invalidate, here it is. I will still the pictures here. We might need pictures for this some sooner or later. Here, okay. We can also steal the code for it, probably. Here. Good old invalidate. From... well, the faster place is the desert, probably. Here. So, let's remember how it works. I set up the bar with this. Okay. Let's set up the bar right there. Show bar 1 and... okay, I need the variable 21. 21 was for the value of the bar. It starts to 0. And after a certain amount of merges, it refills. Okay. Then how does it move? From a common event. I change the variable and I update the value here. Also, I might want to change the color, but I will make it in the game. Okay. So after each move, I might want to update the value. Here. After each merge, specifically. Oh no. Okay, this one. After every merge, I want to move the picture. Instead of using a game variable, I might... yeah, let's use a variable, why not? 23. 23 needs to be... no, wait, I might call a common event at this point. No. Yeah, I might need a common event. Okay, so let's make this. We just increase a value. And then I will call the event to see if it changed. So let's set the value of number 23 as, well, itself plus 1. Why it's not easy? Why it's not that easy? Okay, the value plus 1. And later, let's call a common event and see if something changed. Let's go here. 23. Increase control slime charge. We can call it like giving some... if we actually team these around drunk slimes, we could make like the fact that the slime we control is gets drunk. I don't know. Now we need to check if the value has changed. Otherwise, well, I think it helps. So, we need to have a comparison. Let's use another game variable, why not? because it doesn't need to get initialized. Never mind. Time 3. 9 bar. Okay. I don't need to set the value though. Let's compare it. So temp for old drunk slime bar. Okay, if 4 is equal, well, is not equal to 3, it does mean it increased or it changed. So we need to update. And let's update also the variable, so it knows it did change. Okay, it's this easy maybe. Let's see. There's the bar, little out of place, but game variables. I need an S. But you can argue that it is a single variable. Game variable again. Where did I wrote it now? Where did I wrote it now? Ah, okay, yeah, twice here, sure. I forgot. Okay, now it works. It's not filling that much. Because it increases by 1%, so it's not enough. So we might use an upper limit. Set an upper limit and see. And make some sort of check. Some sort of equalization. Normalizing. I think normalizing is the right term. Normalizing. I need to divide 100 by the max number, right? And use that value as the increase value. Okay, let's use it right there. So, max value, let's set it to 4, why not? Normalized increase. I hope it's written right. It's 100/4. Okay. And we need to multiply it by the variable. Okay. Let's see if it's decently programmed. Okay, it works. 2, 3. Well, we don't have a 4th, so unfortunate. We could add more. Also 4 might be a decent, alright number probably. And it's full. It might need to change color. But the point is, I can do it even before. So we need to check if the bar is full. So, what do I do when it's full? We might change color and activate. The problem is I used 35 frames to fill the bar. It's not instant. So I need some parallel process to wait 35 frames. We could use another event. I don't care. Yeah, let's do it. Slime filling bar. Okay. So I can have a parallel process here that waits 35 frames. Well, I should do it only when it's full. So if the variable is equal to, let's write it down. Variables equal to, well, major or equal at this point. Then 4. Yeah, also because the bar doesn't have to go over the limit, right? What happens if it goes over the limit? Well, not a problem for today. Okay, bar is full. Wait, let's change the color now of the picture 12. Let's make I don't know, energetic blue. Let's make it instant. We also play a sound, a cool sound. I don't know which sound. Not this one. This one is too simple decision. This one, why not? And let's make it stop by tuning off the switch. Okay. Should be enough. Also, I think it happens for every time I merge a slime, but let's see. Also, I think we should start with a bar halfway full, so it's not this easy to fill it, maybe? It didn't happen anything. It went overboard! No! It's... Oh, because I didn't complete the sentence. I didn't complete the sentence! Value of the... which one? 33, right? 23, yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect! That's not the color I wanted, but... it's a color. Okay, so... if it's already max value, we don't do anything. So, game variables value 23 is major or equal to... no, major of max value, we don't do anything. So, if it's not... we do everything as normal. So let's go with minor or equal to 4. Okay. And last problem. We might want to activate a switch. Filling bar on. We need another switch for saying that the bar is full. So bar is full. So we can use it as condition for controlling a singular slime. So if you press page up, let's make a condition even before to check if the bar is full. If it is, nice. If it's not, we make a buzzer sound. Here. Oh, this music. Buzzer. The simpler buzzer. As long as it works. Let's see. Okay. I might want to change something graphically when I enter control mode, but not for now. Last thing, when we choose a slime, the bar empties. We can, for extra effect, we empty the bar when I exit, when I leave the mode. Or I can even make that has limited steps. Every step consumes a little part of the bar. I think it's interesting, but no, otherwise one goes around fusing with every slime starting from the first one. No, let's make a limited choice. so it's also a strategic choice when the player chooses to stop halfway, so they have half the bar still filled or emptied, depends on your philosophy. So we need to decrease the bar each step. We can do this next time though. We did only 2 hours, but we can find time for everything. Yeah, I don't know what it meant, but next time we can move right away on the slime game. We can transfer everything on a new project. Which I don't mind, honestly. This project is interesting, but it's taking a lot. I prefer publishing something sooner or later, sometime, so... I think it's best to publish something. Since the next game, I don't think we complete this one before the Spawn Banter. I don't know, honestly. But not a problem. Okay. For ending... we can raid Zephyr. Hoping we have enough raid power. And that's everything for today. We will continue working on this, on a new project, but maybe in 2 weeks. Next week we will still work on a Spawn Banter. I don't know on what. I will find something, don't worry. And thanks again for everything. Next stream will be tomorrow. Well, we will play Honkai Star Rail the day after tomorrow, and Friday we will try some other RPG Maker games for the Oak Zombie Jam. Not October this time. Thanks again for coming, and we see ya whenever happens.